Now, someone who says all this could be a fluke, that things still stink largely for housing, and Dani Babb says they will maybe for a while. Dani, you don't quite see it Katrina's way. What's the difference?
No, I wish I did, Neil, but unfortunately my degree in statistics overrides the need for euphoria in this case. These numbers are a little bit misleading. This is an 11% increase over last month in terms of the number of homes that are put into contract for sale. I was talking with the chief investment officer this morning of Aristar Funding Corp, and he reminded me that these are homes that are in contract. It does not necessarily mean that they're going to fund. So that's an important point to keep in mind. Another one is that really this is only 32,000 more homes than analysts had expected out of more than 3 million homes in inventory, which is a 0.01% change in overall inventory numbers. It's not enough to move a market or really even to indicate that this is something more widespread.
Okay, so what would Dani Babb have to see to get her a little bit more optimistic?
Well, I need to see several months of consistent price stability. You know, we've had price stability actually increasing prices over the last 2 months. The May to June number was the first month in 3 that we've actually seen a price drop. That's a big red flag to me.
Where are our prices going up?
They're going up in the Midwest and they're going up in the Northeast. The Midwest had an average of a little bit over 40%.
It's like an anvil in my neck of the woods falling fast. What's...
Yeah, I know. In some areas it's pretty bad. But there are some tech booms that are happening across the Northeast. Actually, believe it or not, some areas of Pennsylvania. There are some areas of Wisconsin. Even some small markets in Chicago, although many would put that in the Midwest market. And there are some areas of New York that are actually starting to see some bumps in prices.
You know, I don't know the point at which buyers come in when they feel prices have fallen enough or the sellers feel that they have just given up enough that they're just going to say the hell with it, you know. I want to be out of this house. I want to be out of this condo. Now, we just had a prior guest, Katrina Kempett, say in Florida that is happening. That's what's going on, and properties are beginning to move. You think that in Florida, maybe other hot markets, this is a short-lived phenomenon?
Actually, I think that it may be a longer-term phenomenon, but for different reasons. We're seeing a trend in entrepreneurship, particularly with people that want to start businesses, going to low or no-tax states. And the way that Florida's tax structure is set up, as people get leery in New York, California, and some of the other higher tax states, we're starting to see them move to some lower tax states like Nevada and Florida, which actually in turn will help the housing market. So believe it or not, the increase in income tax may be helping the housing market in some of these battered areas.
Oh, that's interesting. I never heard that phenomenon. Dani, thank you. Always good seeing you.
Absolutely. Take care.
Dani Babb.